Hello my friends, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rofika Salama. That's a long name, but you can call me Fico. I got this name from my father. The meaning of this name is a goodness for a woman. I from Ciamis, and so I was born in Ciamis, 29 November 1999. I'm the third of four children, so I have uh, one old brother, one old sister, and one young sister. One old sister uh, live in Yogyakarta because she works in Yogyakarta. She's not married, even though she is 25 years old, and my old brother stay in Cilacap because she get married with a Cilacap person. She have a baby, little baby, and his little baby is so cute. Terus my my young sister stay in Cilacap because she school in Islamic boarding school, and my parents stay in Ciamis because she because 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 my house in Ciamis, and my father working such as a farmer, and my father and my mother only as a housewife, but sometimes she helps my father in a field. I come to this city because I want to studying at one of famous universities in this country. The name UNES. I live alone in a coast. My coast in Banana Lake, and the name Livritz Coast. In in Livritz Coast. In this university, I choose a mathematics education because in senior high school I like mathematics, but at the university is so different because it's so difficult. I have many hobbies. Among them are watching Korean drama, cooking, and traveling. Firstly, I love watching Korean drama. I watch a lot of Korean drama such as 100 Days with my prince, my secretary Kim, and the Descendant of the Sun. That's a famous Korean drama. My favorite drama is The Descendant of the Sun because they are my favorite actor named Jingu, who play as Si Tae-young. Besides, this drama is different from the other, and this drama not only focus on love, but focus on another thing such as family, friendship, partnership, and country. Next, I love cooking. I like to cook spaghetti when I go home, when during semester breaks, and usually I cook fried rice in a course. Next, I love traveling because with traveling gives me a pleasure. I love traveling with my friends, but by traveling we see new 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 thing and beautiful object. They fill our mind with enjoy. Traveling is also a sort of education. We see new things and meet new people. Whenever I traveling, the thing I never forgot to keep is camera and my notebook, which I think is very important. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Fajar Buwana. You can call me Fajar. I came from Sragen, more precisely in the village of Trebengan, Sragen Tengah, Sragen. Sragen is located next to the Solo, although there are other cities between Sragen and Solo, but Sragen with Solo is quite close because it can be reached for 30 minutes at the fastest on a motorcycle. At home, I live with my family. My father name is Purwanto. His job is make a ship. He is a foreman. Ships made as big as ferries. My father works in Surabaya and he goes home every 1 week, sometimes every 2 weeks. My father said in making ship it could take months. I was sad to see my father. He had to walk away from family for family, but he is my hero. While my mother is called Janarti, she doesn't work. She is a housewife. She is the most beautiful woman at home because she is the only woman in our small family and the most beautiful woman in the world. I have 4 younger siblings, namely Wahyu and Ilham. They are twins, first grade school in junior high school. Even though they are twins, but their faces are very different, and their characteristics are the opposite. In school, they are also different. Wahyu is more clever than Ilham in lesson, but Ilham is smarter than Wahyu in the field of sport. Then Surya, third grade junior high school. Surya is very clever in music. He can play piano, guitar, bass, drum, flute, and several other musical instruments. His voice is also quite good. He is also good at making art. And lastly is Pintar, school grade 1 in elementary school. Even though he was in grade 1, but he still could not read. Even though my mother had often told him to study and teach him to read, but he was very lazy and played more often. He is the most loved child of my parents, maybe because he is the last child, even though in my opinion he is the most naughty brother of my younger brother Wu. Now I'm continuing my education at UNES by majoring in mathematics in the Faculty of Mathematics and Science, more precisely a mathematics education study program. In UNES, I have many new friends and from various kind of cities of origin. They are those from afar, namely Sulawesi. They are also the closest ones, namely Semarang. UNES is located in Gunung Pati, Sekarang, Semarang, about 30 minutes from the city. By studying at UNES, I now live in Semarang. I live in the boarding area of the Jalan Kalimasada. I choose mathematics education because since I was little, I really like mathematics and I want to be a teacher. Because the teacher is a noble job in my opinion, and also for me, the teacher not only work for money, but also spreads knowledge and will later get a charity that will not be destroyed. I used to have a hobby of reading, but over time and the advancement of the era, I began to read and see movies. I like to collect film, especially film with fantasy genre. I also really like seeing anime. Anime comes from Japan, especially One Piece. I collect One Piece from episode 1 to the last episode and also other anime. But I just like to see anime. That doesn't mean I like other things that smell Japanese. I often see movies and anime through a laptop, TV or handphone. But there are also films that I have but I have not had the chance to see. In my opinion, watching movies, especially film that use English, can add vocabulary in English. And also by watching movies, we can take the value content in it. I think enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, how are you today? Let me introduce myself. My name is Winda Wikiansyah. You can call me Winda. I'm from Blora, Central Java. I was born in Blora on July 25, 2000, and now I'm 18 years old. I am the second child of two children, and I have one sister. My sister's name is Sinta Widiansyah. She is 23 years old, and now she is working in Demak, and she is not married. And then about my parents, my mother's name is Wiji Lestari. She is 40 years old, and she is a housewife. And then my father's name is Mas Supriyanto. He is 50 years old and he is a retiree. I love my family very much. Every holiday we always take time together, tell each other about each other's problem. And before I went college and my sister worked, we always ate and clean our house together every day. And now I'm studying in UNES, Universitas Negeri Semarang, one of state universities in Semarang, with study program mathematics education. I choose mathematics because I really like mathematics since I childhood. So to get more knowledge about mathematics, I choose mathematics department. And then I choose education because I want to teach mathematics in order and teach mathematics in a fun way. So other people could know that mathematics is fun. And then because there are still many people think mathematics is a scary and a difficult thing. Besides, the reason I chose mathematics education because of my dream. My dream is I want to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher because, in my opinion, teacher is a very noble job. Because teacher is able educate other with their way. And then about my hobby, I like reading. I like read everything, but I like read comic and novel the most. I like reading because, in my opinion, reading is a fun thing. By reading, I can also fill my free time, and then when I read comic, I can train my imagination more. Then I like reading because reading has many benefits that I can take. For the example is, by reading, we can train our brain to keep working, and by reading, memories will be stronger. And the most important benefit of reading is a able of knowledge that we can take from the reading a book. So my message is multiply reading book because there are many benefits that we can take from reading a book. Okay friends, I think that's all. Sorry there is a wrong side, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Dia Rahmatul Mutmainah, and you can call me Dia. I come from Kudus. I was born on December 22nd, 2000. My address is Tanjung Rejo Village, Cikulo, Kudus. And then I would like to tell you about my family. My father's name is Supriyanto. He is a businessman, and my mother's name is Jumiati, and she is a housewife. I'm the third of 3 siblings. I have one brother and one sister. The first one is my brother. His name is Wahyu Hidayat. He worked in Toyota Kudus. He was married and had a child named Kenzi Javier Zafran. And the second one is my sister. Her name is Vita Rahmatika. She worked at Keluarga Sehat Hospital as a nurse. She was married and had one child named Afiski Alvarez Junio Prasetyo. Both of my nephews are so cute that makes me always miss them. And then I'm a student at Semarang State University, majoring in mathematics. Why do I choose mathematics? I choose mathematics because I like math since elementary school, and I ever attended math Olympiad when I was in junior high school, and it makes me want to learn more and deepen in mathematics. And then what is my hobby? My hobby is reading webtoon, which is an online comics. Why do I like it? Because in the webtoon there are a lot of very good stories. Besides that, the picture in the comics are also amazing, very amazing, and it looks so real. Okay. And it makes it very interesting. I also like to watching film. I like all of genres of film. And I also like to listening to the music. And last, I really like pink. Okay, I think it's enough for me. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye. See you at the See you in the next opportunity.
First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Let 'em feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm giving this.
I want to introduce myself. My name is Putri Talia, and you can call me Putri, or Puput, or Talia, and anything. I was born in Jepara on September 26, 2000. And now I'm 18 years old. I'm from Tanjung Village, Pakis Aji, Jepara, Central Java. And now I'm stay boarding house at Widengsari Street, Sekaran, Gunung Pati, Semarang. Next, I'm will to tell about my family. I'm the second child of 2 siblings. I have one brother. He is Heru Setiawan. Usually, I call my brother is Heru. My brother Heru 8 years older from me, and he worked on handman. He worked in Kalimantan, especially in North Kalimantan. Next, my father name is Seti Suyitno. He is an entrepreneur. My father have failed. Usually, my father plant rice and harvest it twice a year. Last, my mother is Siti Rukmini. She is a housewife. My mother like cooking, and I like my mother cook nasi goreng. Next, I will to share about my school. I am a study of State University of Semarang in Mathematics and Science faculty. I choose program study Mathematics Education. In Mathematics Education, I am learning calculus, geometry, algebra, physics, and ethics. I'm just program study mathematics because this my dreams. I will to be mathematics teacher. Early, I like mathematics because I'm fun mathematics teacher is very well in junior high school and senior high school. My hobby are listening music and playing badminton. I prefer Indonesian music, especially pop music. I like listening music because good to hear. My favorite song from Bondan and Fit to Black, Rosa, Raisa, and other. I like playing badminton because exercise is good for health and beauty. Usually, I'm playing badminton with my friends in the morning. Okay, that is a little introduce myself. I want to say thank you to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, Miss Tab, and Miss Lutfia. Thanks for all and see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Rahmawati. You can call me Wati. I am from Kudus. I was born in Kudus, 24th March 2001. I stayed at Pisang Street, Sekaran, Gunung Pati, Semarang, Central Java. I am the first child. I have one little brother and one little sisters. My little brother's name is Muhammad Ridho Rahman. She is 7 years old. He study in the second grade of elementary school. And my little sister's name is Zuena Afifa. She is 7 days old. She was born on 3rd November 2018. My parents are factory employee. My mother works at Jarum and my father works at Polytron. But when the planting season comes, my father also become a farmer. He plants rice, nuts, and etc. in our fields. Now, I am a student of Semarang State University. I major in Mathematics in Education Department. Why I choose Mathematics Education? First, because I like mathematics very much. I like to do some mathematic questions and something that. And the second, because I want to be a teacher. I am inspired by my mathematics teacher in the senior high school. She is so beautiful, kind, and very patient to teach us. She have never seen mad or angry, so that I want to be a teacher like her. And about my leisure time. In the leisure time, I usually spend my time with watching movie, Korean drama, and etc. I'm more like watching movie or Korean drama rather than reading novels or etc. Because sometimes reading is so boring if there are no what's that? Action. But in a bad mood, I usually watch some movie that can inspiring me, so that my mood will be go up and I will have good mood because the movie. That's all my introduction. Thanks for your watching. See you next time and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi, first of all, assalamualaikum everyone. How are you today? I hope everything is in good condition. Well, in this video, I will answer a few questions to fulfill English achievement. So, let's go to the first question. Okay, my name is Fajar Rahmani, but you can call me Riri. In Indonesia, my name is like a lot. However, naming certainly has a specific purpose or meaning. and also in my name. Fajr means morning, Rizki means giver, and Rahmani means beloved. Yeah. And then so the meaning of my name is child, born in the morning, as a gift from Allah, and favorite of parents. Okay, I was born in a harmonious family. My father was named Saifuddin. His job a civil servant. And my mother, Dian Istiani, she is a housewife. I'm the second of three siblings. My brother is Fikri Akti Sabila. He also studies at Semarang State University. Alhamdulillah, he has finished his education, and inshallah next week he attend the 4th period graduation. And then my younger brother is Fardan Zahda Ishtihar. He studied in junior high school, and I'm the only chapter. At Semarang State University, I majored mathematics and study program in mathematics education. At first, I wondered why many people didn't like mathematics. And finally, with my certainty, I tried to explore mathematics, and that's when I like math. I like exact science, and in short, I like certainty. Then maybe one reason or even many people don't like mathematics because in mathematics they will always find numbers. But for me, if you don't like mathematics, you don't like certainty. Okay, my hobby is traveling, and then culinary, and taking pictures. For me, traveling is one way to refresh the mind after being saturated and tired with mathematics. And my opinion, traveling, culinary, and photo taking are inseparable parts. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video, and see you in the next video.
Hi guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Rahel Amalia, you can call me Rahel. I'm from Semarang. I was born in Semarang, January 29, 2001. I live in Bukit Kelapa Gading, AL 36, Menteseh, Tembalang. In this house, I live with my family. Now I want to tell you about my family. I'm the first child of 3 siblings. My first brother is named Samuel Febrian. He is currently in the 9th grade of junior high school. He schooled in 8th junior high school in Semarang. And then my second brother is named Yabe Susanto, but my second brother was died because His lungs have a reaction and he didn't cry. My father name Yohanes Susanto and my mother Sulistiorini. My father worked as a teacher in Gergaji Junior High School, while my mother was a housewife. My family like a traveling. We like to go to the mountain together. We like it in Minamata after we go to the mountain. Now I studying at UNES. At present, I'm learning about mathematics. I continue my studies in mathematics education. UNES. Why do I take it? Because I really like accounting. Maybe. Mathematics teach me many things, one of which can think logically, because mathematics is an exact science. I really enjoy learning at this university. Speaking my hobbies, I like watching movies, swimming, singing, and reading novel. I like watching movies at home because I don't pay. You certainly agree with me, right? The film that I watched was more into the genre of action, like Woman Marvel, maybe, because I prefer when watching feeling the challenge in its scan that made me also challenged and curious about this end of story. I like swimming with my friends after school when maybe uh, when we just in senior high school. Now I rare swimming because we very busy in university. I like reading novel until now when I have free time. Okay, next, and I also like singing. Do you want to hear? Okay, I want to singing now. Listen to the song here in my heart, melody I start but can't complete. Listen to the sound from deep within, it's only beginning to find release. Okay, stop. I think the thing is enough from me. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye. Say goodbye.
Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want like to introduce myself. My name is Dias Indah Melisawati. You can call me Dias. I'm from Pemalang. I born in Pemalang, June 4, 2000. I am 9 years old. I am currently living in Semarang. I come to this city because I want to study at one of the famous universities in this country. In this city, I live at boarding house, and my boarding house at Gang Pete Selatan 1, Sakaran. Now I live alone in boarding house. My parents, they are still at hometown. I was the only child, but I doesn't mean I inspired by my parents. I went through by my parents to live independently because I don't have any sleeping. Since childhood, I used to do anything themselves unless I practice new. I ask for help other people. My father name is Mr. Chaswana. He is trader. And my mother's name is Mrs. Sunarti. She is housewife. My parent is my hero. I love them but I'm one of the college students at Universitas Negeri Semarang. My major is in mathematics because I'm dream is so to be make the seat of the younger generation more the matter to and live Indonesia. In the addition, I also want to be entrepreneur, so I can create the world and reduce the number for unemployment. I hopefully my dream can come to true. Speaking of my hobby, I have many hobby. One of the hobbies is cooking. I really like cooking because I love to make a variant of cooking. And in addition to cook, I also have another hobby. My hobby is the sleeping. I have some free time I will use to sleep. I was just kidding. Sleep is not my hobby. My hobby next right is the traveling. I like traveling. I like traveling with my friend to fill in the free time or just refreshing brain. Additionally, like my friend photo is so usually unique. Usually looking for great photo like the beach, the hill, and the place unique. My favorite food is sate ayam, bakso, nasi goreng, and gado-gado. My favorite fruit durian, mangosteen, and citrus fruit. My favorite drink is iced tea, water, and juicy. The last, my favorite vegetable is not there because I don't like vegetable. Alright, I think that's around. So I would like to say thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, how are you today? Hopefully you always fine. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nurjanatul Khairina. I'm a new student of 2018 Mathematics Education at the Faculty Mathematics and Natural Sciences, State University of Semarang. On this video, I will describe all about me to you. Happy watching! What is my name? Surely my name is Nurjanatul Khairina, but you can call me Rina. Where am I from? I am from Canal Regency, a small regency that holds the potential to become a frontier child of the archipelago with its natural beauty and natural nobility. I will tell you about my family. I am the first of two siblings that were born on December 19, 2000. I have a little brother who is a very cheerful and active. His name is Muhammad Hidayatullah. Now he is 10 years old. He's studying at the 5th grade of elementary school. I and my brother were raised by both parents who love their children so much. Today, my father works hard to meet our daily needs. My mother also sells at home to help my father while taking care of the children and taking care of household matters. Both of my parents are not highly educated parents, but they are parents who constantly struggle to dedicate every time and energy to the education of their children. In the past, my parents never dreamed of their children will be a college student, especially a scholar, but they hope that their children will be a generation that is useful for religion and nation. With knowledge and education, my parents' great hope will be realized. The lecture bench and being a college student will be a means for me to get better knowledge, so that I can achieve my dream of becoming a teacher who can contribute to advancing education in Indonesia. I choose mathematics education because I love mathematics. I feel challenged to solve math problems. Through mathematics, children are trained to think critically and logically, so they are able to solve problems in daily life. I will tell you about my hobbies. As math students, of course, my hobbies are coding and solve exciting math problems. I meet calculus, algebra, and geometry every week. But besides that, I also like to read and write, especially read novels, write poems, and diary. Why do I like to do that? I like reading novels because the novels is a means to entertain myself from saturation, as well as to increase my ability to imagine. I really like the novels by Habibur Rahman El-Ziraj. Besides telling stories, he also preaching Islam religion through his novels. The Power of Love, a beautiful picture of abroad, a picture of the word Islamic boarding schools or pesantren become the uniqueness of each of his novels. Like these novels, Bidadari Bermata Bening. This is one of his novels. Professor Dr. Mashkuri Abdullah M.A., Director of the Graduate School of Sharif Hidayatullah State Islamic University, Jakarta, said these novels describe the words of pesantren and pesantren people nicely. The double values of pesantren all lived in beautiful literary language. More than that, these novels motivates the Islamic student and the younger generation in general to achieve success by working hard, resilient, humble, and spreading goodness universally. Besides reading novels, I also love writing poetry and diary to pour out what I feel and what I think. Commonly, I read poems in this book and write diary in this book. When I was in senior high school, I often sent writing and poems to publish in school magazine named Al Mujadid magazine. Please help write to me as soon as I can publish a novel, book of poetry, or make summary book by my own work. Hey guys, I think I have been telling all about me to you. I'm sorry if there is my word or my behalf which aren't pleasing you all. Thanks for your attention to my video. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Aulia Ayu Fitri Walasmi. You can call me Ayu. I am from Semarang. I was born in Semarang on May 15, 2000. Now, I am 18 years old. In my family, I am the first child of 2 siblings. Her name is Safira Putri Azahra, who is usually called Zahra. She was born in Semarang on August 1st, 2009. She is 9 years old, and she is in 4th grade in Nurul Komar Islamic School. She is always happy, and she can pass on her happiness to others. Therefore, if she is far from me, I often feel lonely. Then move to my parents. My father's name is Ahmad Saiko. He is 47 years old. In his daily activities, he works as a regional sales manager in Inbisco Commerce Major Group. He is a figure I idolize, and the qualities that he has are my criteria for choosing my life partner. And my mother's name is Heni Sulistya Ratri. She is 44 years old. In daily activity, she takes care of my house and children. Mother is figure that I love because there is always for me in happy or difficult state, which always prays for me wherever I am, and I hope they are given long life in order to see my success in the future. Now, I'm studying at Semarang State University. I took a mathematics education study programs. The reason that I choose it because first is the clear job prospect, namely as a teacher. Second is because I like things that are related to counting, and I feel weak in terms of memorizing. So mathematics is one of my choice. And the most importantly is I get support from the people around me. But I have a hobby. It is reading, especially reading novel. I'm very happy to read novel, even when I'm not busy and feel bored with my routine. I can keep quiet in the room by reading a novel. Even one novel can take one day. And the genre of novel that I like is romance. That I also like listening music and singing a song. Usually I do this when I feel very tired and I want to rest, but there are things that must be to resolve it immediately. So usually I sing a song with a rather loud voice and with small movement from my body. Usually, after doing this, I feel better. That's all for me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Maila Asfia. My friends call me Asfia, Mail, Ail, Main. I am from Semarang and I live in Lawas Dubet Street, Beringin, Ngalian, Semarang. I was born in Semarang on November 28, 1999. I'm 18 years old. I'm the second of 5 children. I have one old brother and 3 young brothers. My old brother studied at Diponegoro University. His name is Muhammad Yazid Muharrarullah, and my 2 young brothers study at Nurul Islam Elementary School, and one young brother study at kindergarten Nurul Islam. My father's name is Zaidun Muslim. He is from Tegal. He is a religion teacher. He always keeps me motivated to success in the world and akhirat. My mother's name is Malihatun. She is from Tegal. She is housewife. She always teach me about clean lines and independence. Now, I go to college at Semarang State University and I take mathematics education. Why I choose mathematics education? I choose mathematics education because I like mathematics since I elementary school. I think mathematics is fun and make me fight to find the answer. And my idea is mathematics teacher or mathematics lecture. Mathematics is full of challenge and many problems. So I like to solve the problems. And I hope I can make people think that mathematics is easy and fun and exciting. But in university, I get new something. The way of learning in university very different with senior high school. We must understand about concept from the formula. And now I want to tell about my hobby. My hobby is reading novel and listening music. Reading novel is interest for me. And reading novel can increase my imagination and I like it. Reading novel can refresh my mind and make me happy. Usually I get knowledge from the novel and I get motivated too from that. And second, my hobby is listening music. Listening music can overcoming stress. I always singing very loudly if I'm tired and bored. Usually, if I do like that, I'm relieved and feel no burden. And that's enough of my introduction. And the last, let's sing together. Oops, I got $99 singing bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me of the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs on the day we fell in love. And the last, I say thank you very much for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
friends, my name is Salsabila Sofa. You can call me Salsa. I was born in Cilacap 10 January 2000. I am 18 years old. I live with my father and my mother. I don't have any brother or sister, so this makes me boring sometimes. But I don't sad about it. My father is an entrepreneur. His name is Muhammad Saidi. And my mother is a teacher. Her name is Sumini. And now, I live in Semarang City. I am a student of mathematics education at Semarang State University. The reason I choose mathematics education was that first, I want to reach my ambition as a teacher, and based on advice from my parents and closest people, they advised me to register in mathematics education. My hobbies are hanging out with my friends, listening music, singing, watching film, eating, and sleeping. As I told before, I'm an easygoing person, but I don't tell that I'm a good child or excellent. Nobody born with perfect things. I honestly to tell that sometimes I am a lazy person like other teenagers, but I still have responsibility on my work. My favorite hobby is singing. I like singing because, in my opinion, singing can make me happy and can eliminate stress. Singing can be healthy because it improves the work of the brain and heart. My ambition is be a teacher, so I must to study hard and be more mature. I hope that my life will be better and better. Finally, I hope my dreams will come true. I will be very happy if I succeed in my studies and in my life. I think so many stories for me. Thanks for your attention. See you next time.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Anis Nurfaida. You can call me Anis. I am the third child of 3 siblings, and I'm the only daughter in my family. I was born in Banjarnegara Regency, precisely in the village of Somawangi, Mandiraja District, on 8 October 1999. I have 2 angels in my life. The angels is my mother and my father. They always accompany me, and they always support me in every condition. One day, I wish I could make my parents proud of me, and I wish that I can make them happy someday. And I have 2 brothers. My first brother was named Rafiq. Now he is
26 years old and he is married. His wife named Anggun Adinda, and now he lives in Jakarta with his wife. My second brother named Aswar. I call him Aas. He is 23 years old and he is not married, but he has a girlfriend in Bogor. The name is Nurul Saraswati. And now my brother is working in Kalimantan and he go home every 2 months. I have hobby that almost every day I do. My hobby is singing. I sing all the songs that make me feel happy. And I really like singing since childhood. And several times I joined the singing competition. Besides that, I also like reading. I like reading books about Islam. I like that book because by reading that book, it can add my love for my God. Apart from having a hobby, I also have a fondness for something. I really like purple. Almost all the items I have are purple, like bag, shoes, doll, pen, pencil case, and many other things. About food, I prefer fruit to other foods. Almost all fruit I like, but I really like banana. Besides, the taste of fruit is really delicious. Fruit also contains many vitamins that's good from our body. And about snack, almost all I like tango, chocolate, banana, and pilau. I really like this. Not felt. No, I have been a student for 12 years old. I used to go to SD Negeri 1 Mandiraja Wetan, SMP Negeri 1 Mandiraja, and at SMA Negeri 1 Purwareja Klampok. Today, I stay in Semarang at Sekaran Gunung Pati. I stay here because now I am a student at Semarang State University. I took mathematics through the program. The reason I took mathematics education was because I really like mathematics. And one day, I hope I become a professional math teacher. This is me, Anis Nurfaida, and I'm very grateful for everything I have now. Okay, my friends, thank you for your attention and thanks for watching. Bye bye.